so I figured, okay, we didn't have that plan, I guess. I guess in a few hours, I hope, because, you know, chores, laundry, I need to get to that, and it's, I'm patient when it comes to, you know, waiting, but, you know, for things like that, you can't really hold on too long, but pretty sure we'll get it done today anyway. So, sometimes when I'm farming my guild points, I get to a point where I really want to, like, you know, play around with some ults. So it is 4:03 p.m. in America. Well, in Florida it's Eastern time frame. So unlike some of my alts, they don't have, ever since they just brought down the Heroes Pass, mine's is just, you know, regular story. So I figured to just, you know, I'm bored, I want to do more live streaming, and I usually don't really, you know, don't really schedule anything, but I left her on the, I guess on Melina. So I guess we can do a little bit of 30 minutes of grinding with Evie with my keyboard mode. Let me see if my keys are... Okay, so just making sure she doesn't have a tap. She's just, yeah. Okay. I just game do this. Give me a second. So Evie's super popular, whether she's scythe or staff. But in my long experience playing this game, I've seen some player dynamics, player differences, like they're like, not to be like discriminatory towards anybody, it's just every time I see a scythe player versus a staff player, the staff player is always going to be more kind of caring, more considerate, because their role in the party is to heal the party, which is why she got Kuru, called Corona. So it's usually placed in a random spot, and people got accustomed to modernly saying nice, or like the little bubble messages, so that they notify players that are in the combat zone that there has been a crew dropped. Unlike Silas can heal. He has two types of healing skills. The shield, the illusion shield, and the soul drain, which overall it would give him. Illusion shield would give, if you stand still for a little bit, it would stand still with 2100 HP, and then with soul drain, which you have to attack the enemy to gain HP back, would be 4000. They kind of changed that, I guess to be a little bit fair, I guess. If you get hit while you're on soul drain, you don't get the chance to heal. So most of the time when you're playing Silas, like I'm playing Silas, I have to be careful, but sometimes I can't really stop anybody if they end up getting hit by accident. But either way, no matter what, people will end up getting healed either way by both. Like there's an Evie in the party, and then there's a Silas in the party. But there's that. So from what I understand, there's a continuous focus with Evie. I have to also always summon that so that her spells can be continuous instead of trying to resummon them multiple times. I forgot where I was going. Oh my god. So stupid. Where am I going? Is it this way? Is it this way? Oh, there's a luminary over there, but no, I'm down. Okay, I'm stuck. I remember when Melina was like a good place. I miss this place. I wish they didn't change it into just a selection. Oh my god. Why is this so confusing? I'm so lost. I didn't mean to get lost, guys. Where am I going? Is it this way? Oh, it's this way. I'm so dumb. So yeah, there's the different group of people in American community. The Scythe ones are kind of elusive. They're a little bit mean. I was trying to say that every single one are me. But the good thing about Scythe is that they focus on stamina regeneration, and I believe that's a really good thing because, well, for me, I've been playing for a while, so I've been also trying to manage my stamina. So it's very helpful, out of the kindness of my heart, very helpful to say Scythe Evie regenerating stamina rather than healing HP is very useful, because if I'm going to continuously trying to play around with more damage in my, in the party, and when I'm doing like an 8-man run, I'm definitely gonna need more stamina if I end up running out. At first I thought in the beginning when I was trying out Evie, just like to play around with her, I would never get the chance to try out staff, but then I realized that I can as a keyboard mode user. It's not hard, you just have to hold the D, just hold the D, and then you click on the arrows and select which one you want to. And then of course A, dodge, A, and then when she does her block, you have to do AD. So there's. Evies are complicated as players from a whole observation. It's a complicated world with Evies. You don't always get the person behind Evie to be your friend, but you just get them as playmates. But besides players observation, class-wise, she's a very good class. She is a little complicated because she is more of a range, but she can be close range if you're continuously using its focus dynamic rather than distance-wise. I just left my alt with this. Skip story. Yeah. For now, we're just gonna do, skip it. So I can get her, updated with everything that goes on the story. So I find all the characters fun, like I said. Evie particularly has, she's a mage designed class meant to heal, meant to throw spell casting, not like other, some classes in other games where typically the mage is the one responsible to keeping the party alive or producing buffs that help regenerate SP or regenerate mostly HP. That is her role. She's a supportive role, and there are advantages of being this class. To all my friends that are Evies, thank you for watching. I hope that my version of this presentation with your class is at least close to the intermediate understanding of this class in general. I'm not saying that I don't specifically masterly know this class other than Silas, but I would like to showcase your class to other players that are watching from YouTube, and I hope they get to enjoy Vindictus as much as we all do. Okay, so I gave her a bandage too, but I gave her a bandage when I got the box for the gremlin race, so I gave her this, and so it'd be funner to play with that. Okay, so we will continue. Before we continue, we're gonna look at the skills. So I have them all maxed in case I want to play around with Scythe every now and then. But see how the spells here are, there's ice, there's fire, there's lightning, there's mana, there's you know, focus, magic arrow, quick step, ice blast, typically, and then there's arcane, yeah, arcane and rage. So would have been cool to have elemental like water, but I think because it's very fluid from a development view, I think it might be all over, because the animations of fluids can sometimes overbear the direction of trying to push an element into the boss direction. But I think that's where it is. For staff in general, having ice will be the best element when it comes to freezing, unless there's, yeah, obviously there's always going to be an enemy that is resistant, completely resistant to ice in general. But it's so satisfying when you use ice in raids or in bosses in general that literally do freeze, and it's like a 30-second, 10-second mark that everybody gets the chance to hit it. So that's always fun. It's always fun to see an Evie do that, because then you're like, holy Christ, oh my god, she froze it, woo! Like when a Kara clashes and you hold down the boss. Then there's also, yeah, gravity. Gravity is also another skill she has as well. She has like two or three ults that she can like play around with. And then so she's like a whole package in like one place. But you know, we girls have a lot of packages, so we are like that. You either love us or don't like us. Either one of them. Okay, so I guess we are revisiting. Oh my god, it's not letting me. What? Mayo's asleep. No man's mine. Okay, that's. What? No, that's weird. No man's. Okay, there it is. We're gonna just do this. That was so quick. Okay. Okay. Oops. Pressed it by accident. Some would have said that Kai is like Evie because, well, I think crossgun, because they have almost a lot of like skills to play with. So it would make sense when you start out, you're thinking maybe I need cat statue. Like, I can't keep up with all of the, you know, I can't keep up with all of it. And then some would go with Paul, it just depends. There will be a lot of critical thing when it comes to a healer. A healer must be as fast as possible to be in the battle and combat, to be a team player, to get the boss out of the way. So I chose mine to have Paul. I just didn't use it right now, but I will use it right now when I get through, you know, the part of the story progressing. I think sometimes Evie players forget to drop the core rope because it's so much fun. I understand completely. It's so much fun to throw all the spells at the boss, and then you have to just click one time to put the spell of Koru. And I think in her skill set, I think there should be a cooldown because that cooldown is 2 minutes. Yeah, that's 2 minutes compared to Silas's, which is half a minute, like drop down 1 minute less. Let me see if by some sheer chance there is a way to. Okay. So if you drop it down by 20 seconds or 22 seconds, then it will be 1 minute and 80 seconds. It would be faster to drop it if you were to add a waking stone. Most of the time would be, you know, but in the sense of healing, Silas still has the advantage because he doesn't need a stone because it's already set for him to have 60 seconds. Though it would be nice to have a little bit of the ability to give him a stone too, so that everyone gets healed faster. But I guess that's for now the initiative for his side, and then rather her side. So in a sense, they still have the same advantage to heal. That's the difference between the classes that cannot heal. Him and Evie are the only ones that are support. I think the reason is they want to keep it dynamically, what's that word? Dynamically centered to have 2 healers. One is a mage and one is a guy and one is a girl. One is a little bit different. One is using Phantom Force and the other one is using actually spell casting. But each, you know, the point is that they are initially meant to support the party. Where I'm leading to. In terms of support, you're always going to need one in the party, and that's where I would say if there isn't an Evie or a Silas in the party, and it just depends. Sometimes there are players that don't want to heal, they don't want to be team players, and it makes it difficult. So of course, that's why artifacts exist. Like Fang would be the standard to use if there isn't a healer around. In terms of the big raids, like this, like 8-man raids, such and such. Oh, she's so close to 125. Whee! Okay. Oh my god. Just die. Oh, I need to take a shower in a little bit. Skipping. Okay. Always collect these no matter what. Okay, so oops. Touch again. this thing is so annoying, but it's an interesting boss machine. And I remember doing that for like 50 times just to get a title. Oh, for days. But it was still interesting to experience it every now and then. They could really done something for this region. Would be interesting. This won't even let me hit as far. I knew it. Now it doesn't want to let me. I have to wait for it to go. Come on. Oh my god. It feels like there's a metal band that's screaming. Okay, so I have to go here. Do something. Gonna make me. Oh, gonna, yeah. I had a feeling. And it still doesn't let me. Great. Just so annoying. Okay. Okay. Oops, that's not what I meant to press. But okay. is this? 60, 60, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go back. Okay, so take your waterway. The sewers were never my favorite, but I think you gotta get through them so that you can get through the story and content. So, enemies like these, where they force you to think before you're shooting. There was no point to do that, but I still did it anyways. The continuous focus, I mean. All of the coins that we actually need in the game, but hey, it is what it is. Just go back. Oh yeah, if in case for some reason the story doesn't want to provide you with the content to battle right away, yeah, you can use the quick option, and then just type it in case you don't see it like I'm doing it. Just to get through. Okay. This. Oh yeah, I gave. I. Oh my god, I can't even talk. My body's just so tired. I was gonna say yes, I gave my Evie Dark Knight rather than Bright and Light. That did not take long, did it? Sometimes if you farm these, you'll get the old scrolls like Valor, well balanced, enhanced, maybe Bloodlust in between, and they're still good to this day to use. So don't feel discouraged if someone says they're not worth it, but they are worth it because the game has yet to upgrade new scrolls that can you can play around with. Some that don't take away crit as much as they can take away speed or balance in general, so yeah. Okay, so we go back down because this thing is in story mode as most of all of my alts. So yeah. Oh, it's doing my old thing. Okay. The cutscene part. We're gonna go through this again.
Is it over?
Hold on, I'll take a look. Yeah, he looks dead. Dead enough.
The heretics. The witch. Must kill the witch. Die, witch. Burn in hell.
I always wanted to know what happened here, because they left it on the cliffhanger. Other than Milo becoming the one protagonist in season 2, then becoming later in the season the antagonist. I was really enjoying Melina back when they was like the one a part of the season 2. It had so much potential. It made me feel like I was in an anime, like One Piece. I wish they really try to focus back on Melina. Feels more, at home-ish rather than staying in Kohan all the time. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just really me. Sometimes you log in and you just feel like, well, it's the same day again. Dealing with everybody, unhappy players with, oh, I came back to this shit again. I'm like, okay, well, you don't have to be that rude. Like, the rest of us are active except you guys. So, yeah, welcome back. And now we're back in Road Chest. Oh well. Am I going somewhere? Wait, am I going? Grieved. Oh yeah, grieved. Okay. Oh, I really don't like this one. Gates of Hell. Here we go. I remember this when this was like a roar. Ah man, it was one of the good times. You have to take all of this down. Take all of them down. And then you had to... Yeah, you had to go this way, this way, this way, this way. He hops like a bunny. And then he appears here. Right away, I already know that fire is not his weakness. God, stop jumping. You just had to bend down like that. And up we go back to town and do it again and up and down. Ooh. Never get to explore this part, actually. I'm so curious how far I can go. Oh my god, I can go? Oh, doesn't let me go that far. Okay, so let me go here. Damn. Their lives, the Guildmaster of Vibe. To 1994 to 2030 something. I'm kidding, I'm not dying. I'm just kidding. But I know some people do. I know, I'm just being a goofy, okay? I'm not serious. Everybody takes it serious, like, why you guys are so negative? I'm just playing around, chill. Like, it's funny. Ooh! Oh my god, that looks so pretty. Yes, I've seen other games. Little wiggles. You never played this game. How can you say Venus is the only game that's pretty and woo? Listen, I already said this many times. When I see good work, I see good work. And if it's allowed to be played online, then yeah. Like, it reminds me of freaking God of War, to be honest. Okay. Can I carry this? He's the soul. If he was dead, like literally dead, he would have white eyes, but he looks just like standing on top of something. It feels so dead. Dread. Everything got destroyed. And he becomes evil. Obsessed with power. Oh my god. Go, 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 go. I'm back in Molina. Oh, how beautiful the sun. Hiya. Hello, Krabby. Hello, little Krabby. Do you not like that music? It was so lively. Oh shit. Everything is broken in pieces and shattered. Damn! I can't grab the bed. Ooh! Dang. Oh, so that was what's behind it. It was a bed. I hate when Dodgers. If you fucking drive a Dodger, I hate you. You make too much noise. You're in a in freaking Miami. You're not flexing anybody. Like, shut up. You're noisy. But I got a car. Well, I got a Honda. It makes less noise than you. Can I go back here? You know what? I'm just gonna explore here. Wait. Oh my god. No, I'm not. I don't have freaking ADHD. Like, shut up. I just appreciate the landscape, the modeling here. I'm like an artist myself, so quiet, you little shits. Leave me alone. I just like that there's so much life. It's vibrant in this place. Like, why not make it into like a spot where we can like use to, you know, craft and ooh. I would rather get used to him than Fergus, to be honest. But everybody loves Fergus. I love Fergus too, but I'm like, a little bit of a change wouldn't kill us, you know? Maybe that's what they're planning soon, I don't know. I know I made in my rent video to make something related to pots. I don't know what else it could be. I don't know, new food, fish, things to bring into the campsite. I don't know. Like, I don't like rigid ideas. You guys suck. You have like rigid ideas and they think that makes anything better. Like, you have no imagination. Absolutely none. It's annoying. Maybe it's just me because I come from an educative place of creativity, but no, I come into this whack world and they're like, no, you shouldn't exist because, you know, you don't have that. I'm like, who are you to judge? Who are you to tell me what I know already? Okay, go away. Fish. Live in Florida or in like Western world and you get to see this thing pop up in the ocean and like in the lakeside. That's free food right there. Unless if it's like an invasive species, yeah, no. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Betrayal. There's a dungeon named Betrayal, just like my life was betrayed. Ha ha ha. Everybody's lives got betrayed. No one gets out of life very easily without a little bit of pain and regret and loss and oh so much betrayal. Too much cowardice in this world. Like, what happened to all of you? You have half a brain just to function. No, I don't want to join RAR. I don't even have the cap stats for it. I hate this boss. Not as much, but like, it depends, I guess, on the class. Doesn't matter even if you're fast. Okay. Can't even reach. That's so sad. So Enzo wanted to be a dog, is what I'm getting out of this. He wanted to be a true toy for Satan or Crumb. Get to the box, get to the box, get to the box. Did I have to throw this at one point? Die. 47 minutes. I guess we'll just reach 1 hour because everybody loves Eevees. I love my Evie friends. I have Evie friends. I have Mona, Raku, OX something Evie. Used to have an Evie in the guild too. Probably hates my guts because he went through hell in life. So then he just doesn't like me anymore. I guess have to, you know. That's why I accepted the fact that if you like me, you like me. If you hate me, you hate me. I'm like, I did what I can. I just couldn't help you. Whatever you were going through, I'm sorry. Or maybe I became too excessive, and I guess they are like, I don't like you anymore. Go away. I'm like, okay. Pentagons. That's a very different pentagon, though. It's arcane. Arcane. Not the thing you all are thinking about. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Back to my town. Oh, to end my rambling on this class. Or just in general, because I have energy. Like I wasn't having energy last night with Tessa anyway, so. Da da da! I just noticed she's big. What?
You chose the right champion.
But I didn't hear what they said correctly. Damn, my booba looks bigger than NPCs.
What a disappointment.
Give me back my brother!
One pointless victory, and you make demands. Your destiny will not change. Aaron will come. The world around you will burn, and you will die.
It's God of War time. The beat up Hades version of Vindictus. I never thought this cinematic would be that powerful.
Aaron has no need for your help.
Wait, did it beat it up for me? I'm so confused now. Okay, we're just gonna beat him up then.
Aaron has no need
the elves. That wasn't worth it. Okay, we're gonna do this. He's dead. Oh, more cutscenes.
Destiny has abandoned me.
He needs to be updated. She looks so stale.
Alyssa.
Oh my god, he's like a little Ventus from Kingdom Hearts. Poor Milo.
Sis,
Oh my god,
so scared.
I'm having a Kingdom Hearts moment. But it.
Work, pal.
What?
But copper chaser, don't lose.
What?
But sis, are you really the Destiny?
Someone make Milo a class. I want him to be a class. Like, he is like my childhood.
No biggie.
Like that one character.
Besides, that means I found the Destiny Stone, like I wanted.
Yeah, you did it.
Hey, that must make me the king of Erin, huh?
King of Erin.
You okay?
Oh, sorry. Lost in thought. Listen to me. I'm so proud of you. I always will be.
Look at his hair.
Sis, don't get all mushy.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm attracted to male protagonists.
You have to take care of yourself.
If Vindy could just be a little bit like Square Enix, I might actually feel happy. No, I'm not talking about Final Fantasy, you guys suck. I'm talking about Kingdom Hearts.
You have to live your own life.
But then that would defeat the purpose.
To let me go.
I think that's kind of what they're trying to do.
Sky.
Oh, it's Elgilus. Oh, a dragon. Such a fanatic for dragons.
I know I've asked too much. But please, when I'm gone, look after it.
You should know. If Koreans live on the other side of the world, they are actually quite smarter. They live in the future. Vindictus is the future. Oh. Make Milo a class. He's so adorable. They became a villain. No, you took my dreams away. No. It was like so. My heart's son when they made him into a villain. No, you took my childhood away. You took him and you made him evil. That's the difference in Vindy. He's like, yeah, we're gonna take away your once protagonist and to make him into a monster. I'm like, no. And then he became exactly that. But I hope they plan more with Milo. I'll be so happy. Okay. But yeah, 4 minutes, and I'm gonna end this live stream and do what I need to do. Today seems like a very chill day, not much going on in the game overall. My guildies are kind of also doing their own thing. No, they're dealing with life right now, so I'm also dealing with life right now. So we're all vibing in the same wavelength, so it's all good. I'm not really bothered by it. Like every session that doesn't necessarily need to be always about raiding. We can just relax and chill like normal people. Oh, this guy. I am not a fan of this guy actually. Just a bite seed. Guess we'll do the I forgot his name. What was his name? Mir. He becomes a mirror after you beat him up. The exoskeleton on the back is so cool. I never actually seen this part of the cutscene. Ooh, look at all those detailed modeling. Oh my god, that could have broken somebody's spine. Gonna kill you with. Oh my god. Oh, it's so far away. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Oh my god. I'm a terrible Evie. He's gonna fall off anyways. Yep. Indeed. Okay, so we're gonna leave. And we're gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoy my rambling and the playthrough with Evie. I'm gonna try to do more. Just because every class deserves to be showcased, not just one specific one, but like, yeah. That's the initiative, the goal I'm aiming at, so that at least my channel has variety of the classes that others are not showcasing, other than test servers and announcements and all of that stuff. Like, you actually have someone that's active in the game and actually, you know, supporting the game, and not just someone that doesn't really care about the game and they just play other games that are not initially supporting it at all. So it's like, I guess it makes sense. So I am taking the liberty to do this all on my own because I can, and I have the tools, and I have always been a creative person around things that I care about, things that I support. So I'm gonna go up here and we're gonna talk to weirdos.
Hello.
I am so happy they gave them a voice, and
Mary. to working with you.
Oh, there's that.
Do you have something to tell me? That doesn't sound familiar.
Seems like every
That
single
doesn't sound
character has
familiar.
their personalities, just like the player
That
base.
doesn't sound familiar.
Some from a developer point of view. I don't need titles to know. Okay. People study people to make people. Does that make sense? People study concepts as other people in ancient history. They combinize them based on personality and types of personality. So every personality that is like made for different characters is specifically purposely targeted for a specific person or an audience, specific audience. Like Tessa is a person that had her heart broken, but she's seeking love, and she's a very like sweet person. All of the heroes had a traumatizing past. They don't want to sometimes talk about it unless you get really close to them. That's like a human being usually does. Like, this, like, the world we're living in. And it just depends on culture. Respectable cultures, you know, you're taught to be a certain way. You're taught to be not as open, not as closed, not as, open to new ideas because you're living in that standard life. So that's what creators do, is that if you're not willing to listen through the mouth, you'll be able to listen through the game or something that they create. So Vindy never had voices when you guys ever left. Now they do. Like Kai or Kai. You never know these characters until you actually get to know them, why they're the way they are, and then you're like, oh, like, why is it so bitter and angry?
Do you have something you want to say?
That's so rude. Life is always rude. Whatever I'm at. Of course! That's so rude.
Do you have something you want to say?
I want to bug you and make you into a better person. So being a jackass.
Never heard of it.
Wow, you sound like half of the player base that have the same attitude. How about you, Herko? Oh. Mr. Arrogant Macho.
Anything else? We good?
Damn.
So you give them something sweet to let them know you're sweet on them, huh? It's not a bad concept. Live the way you want. No regrets.
Every guy's favorite character, Herc.
It looks like me. I've got the itch to go for a walk.
Damn, boy.
Live the way you want. No regrets. The what now?
Sonya's like the type of person that you want to try to be friends with, but she's like in herself more than she is around with others.
Paint a portrait. It'll last longer.
Wow! No wonder. Oh! That doesn't answer my question. Typical. I didn't realize I was staring. I haven't seen you around before. I apologize I offended you in any way. Oh, even I'm doing it. Oh, sorry, I hate it when people stare at me. I guess I just did it to you too. We both look a little different from everyone else, huh? A lot of the mercs here stare, but then rush off. Oh.
I'm Sonya.
I'm Sonya. She's so headstrong, but a little bit like somewhat, what's that word? It's like a person that's kind of snobbish in a way.
Can I help you?
A little bit arrogant too.
You managed to survive with such lousy skills? How?
Wow! Just attacking me for no reason? Wow, what a narrow-minded person. But then again, there's a lot of player plays like that. Oh my god. This is what kind of, you know, I need to say this. This is what really annoys me when there's like a hierarchy of people in your guild, and then they're like, you don't know anything because I know more than you. I'm like, okay, you can tell me that. I'm gonna slowly mentally note that down as a behavioral issue among perspectives. Okay. And I'm just gonna like, okay, I'm not gonna see that as a good thing, but I will, you know, kind of tolerate it and see if maybe there's something else going on with you that giving off that headstrong coldness demeanor. I mean, I know I do it sometimes too, but like, come on, say something else.
Go away. I'm trying to nap.
I wanna say more.
So many judge something based on its color. It's ridiculous.
You judge people on skills though.
I don't hate sweets.
You do.
I'm curious. Do you prefer cats or dogs?
You must be a cat person. That's probably why. I'm a dog person, but I still like cats.
Here you go. No, I didn't poison it.
So the more you get to know her, she's not that cold at first, you know? That's how most people are. They are headstrong. Especially because she's a female, so females tend to
Here you
put up
go.
a front, like I do. I put up a front.
No, I didn't poison it.
Okay, so she's not as bad as she seems.
I don't hate sweets.
I'm like, do I have a sweet? No, I don't have a sweet. Okay. You see, you get to learn all these characters and their personalities. Donna.
What a wonder.
The most humblest and sweetest person, yes, some of them are not even like that.
Yes. Is there no... Please, speak your mind. I will walk with you to lift your spirits on your journey. Relieving the burdens of those who passed. That a falling flower is just as beautiful as one in bloom. I will walk with you to lift your spirits on your journey.
You're such a sweetheart. You're like me. I do that. Curse me for playing a guy as a girl.
Let no more souls fall into despair.
You have such wit. You're just like freaking Sue. You're sweet. You're sweet and wistful. I like it. Makes me feel calmer. We're gonna summon other classes. Do I have money? I got money. Who should we summon? We should summon. We should summon Sue. Yeah, this guy. Actually, no. I wanna know how Kalia actually acts like. I never questioned it. Are you kind? Oh shit. Brought me to Regina. Bermuda ghost. Goodness, I didn't see a thing. No wonder people mistake her for a ghost. She kinda does look like a ghost. It says clearly far from ordinary. You don't look like a ghost. You kinda do look like a ghost. Shit. Her eyes, that's probably why it's underneath, like a little bit hollow. Dawn's about to break. It's hardly a good time for ghosts, right? That sounds about right. Who exactly are you? Who are you? I'm pretty sure I asked first with a strange person. The woman raised an eyebrow. I already knew you were a mercenary. I'm Kalia. Kalia. Nice to meet you, by the way. Did you know that the townsfolk are terrified because of you? What? It does look like a vampire, not gonna lie. What are you doing in the forest every dawn? Who knows if you're that curious trying to walk around at dawn yourself? You're lucky you might figure out before sunrise anyways. I'll see you at the mercenary outpost. Oh, what the fuck? Cynical smile. That's a pretty cold smile. That was your first meeting with Kalia. Okay.
What is it? Cats are cute, but they're still deadly hunters.
Ooh. She knows about cats.
Cats are cute, but they're still deadly hunters.
That means she's a... something.
Cats are cute, but they're still deadly hunters.
It smells like dogs, then.
Just so you know, I'm more of a chocolate person than a candy person.
Sure, what?
What did you want to talk about?
Anything that...
We hunters are no different than you mercenaries.
There was never a talk about that.
We hunters are no different than you mercenaries.
That's kind of what a mercenary does, though. If they hunt, they're being ordered to hunt and to kill on sight. Or to find somebody. They're basically masons.
They think that they know me. Isn't that sweet?
I know, right? I hate that feeling, too. Like, you don't know me. You just assume things. It's annoying.
We hunters are no different than you mercenaries.
Wow, that's the reaction. That's news to me. Transylvania will probably love to play this game. She says she likes chocolate more than candy. Okay, so we're gonna... Ox the dog, oh wait, we got some chocolate. They have no chocolate. How dare they not have chocolate? Okay, we're gonna see if she likes cake. Or maybe romantic. Or maybe moon ring. I don't remember. Okay.
It's easy to receive gifts. Giving them is something else entirely.
You're right, but also kind of wrong. It depends who you're receiving it from. So it's not like you are receiving them all the time. Gifts are meant to be intentional. If it's not received, it's because either that person is scared to receive them or have a fear of appreciation because they were once underappreciated once in their life. I know, I like to give gifts. Because I think that person deserves it because they're a good person, or they need it. They need it for the game, and it doesn't matter because the game is always recycled. Maybe she likes the cake.
Excellent. Remember to bring me more things like this.
Okay. You don't like the cake.
Excellent. Remember to bring me more things
So
like
if they're
this.
saying the same thing, it's not...
Excellent.
It's not what they
Remember to
like.
bring me more things
Okay,
like
so
this.
that's not what she likes. She might like the fish then. Okay, a drink. Maybe a small door. Small. First aid kit. Metal polish. Metal polish is always fun. Or maybe fish. Did I buy a fish already? I bought the fish already. Whatever.
Just so you know, I'm more of a chocolate person than a candy person.
We are in agreement with that. I tried to no longer eat candy, I'd rather eat
What is
chocolate.
it?
Well, that probably means she eats dark chocolate rather than sugar.
Seems you're quite the gift giver.
She likes that one. Okay.
Excellent. Remember to bring me more things like this. Seems you're quite the gift giver.
Okay, we discovered she likes first aid kit and metal polish. Go at it.
Excellent. Remember to bring me more things like this.
Okay, we discovered what Kalia likes. Are you happy now? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna end the live stream now. It's 1 hour and 60 minutes. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my nonsense. Hope you learned anything what I just said about characters and whatnot. yeah, see you next time. Let's see how this week turns out. This week is probably my not so good week being a girl, so yeah. I'll see you guys around, and thank you for watching and supporting the channel. Yeah, hope to see you guys